This is NDTV. And you're watching Ndtv-Hindu.
This is the late night news on Ndtv-Hindu and I'm Evelyn Matthew. These are our top stories tonight. Kannimozhi takes on Jayalalitha in a legal battle over the coal for electricity controversy. Nalini's lawyer sends legal notice to DGP prisons demanding action on Nalini's complaints. The upcoming Kudamkulam atomic power project in Tirunelveli all set to launch. City Commissioner says city police are planning to induct engineers into the cyber crime cell.
It's no longer a police job alone.
She is a professional and she is on the right track. Meet the only woman train driver in Southern Railways. And Sachin turned 37 today. The little master continues to enthrall cricket fans with his magical cricket moves. DMK MP Kannimozhi has issued a legal notice to AIDMK Supremo Jayalalitha over her statement pertaining to the DMK MP's ownership of coal mines in Indonesia. The AIDMK leader in a statement earlier this month had alleged that Ms. Kannimozhi traded the coal from her mines in Indonesia to Tamil Nadu Electricity Board for larger pecuniary benefits. And that she, along with a brother of DMK Minister K.N. Nehru, had been running this trade and has earned an illicit income of 2,000 crore rupees. The notice threatened civil and criminal action against the AIDMK Supremo if the statements were not retracted and an apology not tendered. And the DMK MP herself, Ms. Kannimozhi, spoke to us. Here's what she had to say.
She has said that I have some coal mines in Indonesia and I've benefited because the state government has been buying coal from those mines. It's a completely false allegation and I don't think it's very responsible of somebody to make some allegation like that, and I've contested that.
The other big story that we've been tracking throughout the day, soon after Law Minister Durai Murugan disclosed details of Nalini Sriharan's call records, her lawyer, Pugulendi, claimed that she has been framed. He said that Durai Murugan had not spoken the truth and no cell phone was confiscated. Nalini's lawyer has sent a legal notice to DGP prisons demanding action on Nalini's complaints. Nalini had written to the DGP prisons alleging that she was being harassed by prison authorities. She had also demanded her transfer from Vellore to the Pural prison. The call details were gathered after the Q branch probed into the case. The mobile phone was reportedly recovered from her cell in the Vellore jail a few days back and a police complaint was lodged with the Bhagyam police. And Ndtv-Hindu has access to the legal notice filed by Nalini's lawyer. The letter says she is being harassed by police officials. She also said that there were many illegal activities taking place inside the Vellore prison and nothing's been done about it. She also said that she wanted to be transferred from there to the Pural prison.
அரசு திட்டமிட்டு இந்த பிரச்சனையிலே நளினியை சிக்க வைப்பதற்காக ஏடிஜிபி தலைமையில சில அதிகாரிகள் முனைந்து இந்த பொய் வழக்கை போட்டு இருக்கிறார்கள். இன்னொரு பக்கம் இந்த வழக்கிலே கியூ பிரிவு விசாரிப்பது இங்கே உள்ள காவல்துறை விசாரிப்பதிலிருந்து கியூ பிரிவுக்கு இந்த வழக்கு மாற்றி இருப்பது எங்களுக்கு மிகுந்த சந்தேகத்தை உருவாக்குகிறது.
And M. Radhakrishnan, Nalini's counsel, spoke to us about Nalini's claims about that cell phone, the illegal activities at the Vellore jail and why Nalini wants to go to the Pural prison.
No, we asked her whether there was any truth in the complaint of the government. There was any truth in the saying of the law minister. Whether there was any truth in the newspaper and media reports. Nalini totally denies all the allegations leveled against her. She is firm, she is correct in a way. Nothing was found in her room as alleged by the government. Nothing prohibited was found in her room, much less cell phone. So it is a drama staged by the government. That is the say of the prisoner Nalini. If it was, seized, if it was seized at all, then the same would have been planted with the police. That is our assertion. Because Nalini says nothing was confiscated, nothing was found in her room, and of course there was a search, but nothing was found in her cell. So when nothing was found, the government says something is found, that could have been planted with the police, planted by the prison officials. We don't know what is happening in prison. And you have to see this complaint in the light of her past complaints, to the prison authority on the 6th and the 12th. She alleged, harassment. She complained about illegal activities going on in prison. Her case for premature release was under consideration before the High Court, and the government is keen in delaying the question of premature release. Probably that could have been the reason why this story has erupted. Now there are all allegations after allegations. We don't see the FIR till today. Once first information report is known to us, we will peruse the first information report. If the contents of first information report would constitute an offence, then we will go in accordance with law. In our view, there won't be offence at all because there was no seizure. A prohibited article may be found in a prison cell but may not be in possession of the prisoner concerned. So we have to see what the FIR says. If the contents of FIR would not amount to an offence, certainly we will get the FIR quashed by the Honorable High Court of Madras. There is drug trafficking according to her. One Miss Udaya Kumari, vigilance officer, was helping this drug trafficking. Many prisoners and convict warders were addicts. She had given the details, and she was put to harassment because she helped a lady in the past who was made nude in the prison, was tortured by the co-convicts. So only because she helped that lady, poor lady, she is being harassed. That's our feeling. Her mother is living at Chennai. Her brother is there. Harassment is, goes unabated at the hands of prison officials. When she is harassed time and again, and she has a very good record for about 19 years, even tolerating so many things. Last year she helped a poor lady. Then harassment continues unabated. It takes different dimensions. So it is better for her, to leave that prison and stay in some other prison. And she made a request, on 8th April itself. All her requests, are not even considered by the government.
The upcoming Kudamkulam atomic power project in the Tirunelveli district of Tamil Nadu has reached a final stage. Authorities have begun loading dummy fuel into the first reactor. This is an important testing procedure before uranium is fed for power production. 2 reactors are being built here with Russian help, and if everything goes well, the first reactor will produce 1,000 megawatts of power by the end of this year, and the second reactor is scheduled to be functional by next year.
The fuel assembly is 100% identical to the actual fuel which we use in the reactor. Only difference is that it does not have uranium. So this dummy fuel bundle loading has started, which we hope to complete in next 7 to 10 days time. And after that, the entire reactor systems will be tested in an integrated fashion.
The city's top cop has admitted that the city cybercrime cell is not well equipped to handle increasing number of cyber crimes. Addressing a conference on emerging cyber threats and challenges, he said, protecting the individual from falling victim to the increasing rate of cyber crimes remains a bigger challenge than protecting the banking industry itself. The Commissioner of Police in Greater Chennai, T. Rajendran, has stressed the need for an international law and international police force to tackle increasing cyber crimes around the world. Experts from the Forensic Sciences Laboratory, the banking industry, and the city police have begun brainstorming at the conference organized by the Confederation of Indian Industries.
The police, by and large,
is bereft of this, and that is where we suffer. And we still tend to think a policeman can still run a cyber crime cell or for a computer forensic cell. No, it is just not possible. We need a new kind of policeman, and unless we get him, cyber crime and criminals will continue to stalk us.
Coming up ahead, controversy's child Shashi Tharoor is nothing short of a hero in his own hometown. And we let you into who's stepping into the shoes of Amrish Puri's epic role. That's all coming up in a moment.